Good morning, Northern California. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Sunday, July 23rd. It's 6:02. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Department is investigating a shooting in South Sacramento that left one man injured this morning. It happened before 2 at the Shell gas station near the intersection of Power Inn Road and Florin Road. Sac Metro Fire says 5 people were evacuated after an apartment fire in Citrus Heights yesterday. 2 of them were children. Take a look at these flames. Thankfully, everyone made it out safe. It's been a hot weekend, and even with the high temperatures, people aren't letting it get in the way of their plans. ABC 10's Garj Paul-Sanga shows us how some took advantage of their Saturday. Speaking of the heat, here's a reminder about the dangerous fire conditions in our area. This grass fire could have been a lot worse. The heat affects not just people in our area, but also people across the nation. Millions of Americans from coast to coast still suffering with the unrelenting and dangerous heat this morning. And while relief is coming for some people, for others, the temperatures are just going up. Goals are being scored, but not in the right net. We'll break down yesterday's Republic FC match. Plus, we're talking with our political reporter about all things California politics. This weekend, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with political reporter Morgan Reiner on all things California politics. Here's Walt with more. With the extreme heat, some Del Paso Heights residents wondering when their public pool will reopen. This is the City of Sacramento pool at Mama Marks Park 5 years ago. We took neighbors' questions to the city to find out what's going on. Thanks, Rob. We'll check back in with you shortly. Beneath the San Joaquin River in Stockton is an underwater junkyard. Dozens of cars are being dumped or driven into the water by accident. Deputies say they just don't have the resources to get them out. ABC 10's Devin Truby investigates. Investigators still are not certain how Van Zant's car got in the water. San Joaquin County deputies have new underwater robots arriving this month to help. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, 2 overdose deaths happening just hours apart. What we know about the investigation into the fentanyl crisis. A reminder about a closure on Interstate 80. Caltrans is closing lanes in the Bay Area on the weekends now until September for pavement repair. The closures are in Contra Costa County, but will impact people heading back from the Bay Area this weekend on eastbound I-80. Now to the ongoing fentanyl crisis. 2 deadly fentanyl overdoses happened just within hours of each other in Sacramento County on Friday. A 46-year-old man and a 16-year-old boy were both killed by the same drug. Law enforcement calls the overdoses part of the fentanyl epidemic. But for those who have lost a loved one to the synthetic painkiller, they tell us justice never comes quickly. Here's ABC's Devin Truby. It's 6:38. Let's verify. Many cities across the country are celebrating Disability Pride this month, but why was July the chosen month? Verify's Chris Belanchi looks into how the month came to be. Is California wasting its water? We had a historic winter, and starting Monday on ABC 10, the weather team is investigating where that water is going and if we are wasting it. And before we go, here's a recap of some top stories we've been following for you this morning. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Department is investigating a shooting in South Sacramento that left one man injured. This happened near the intersection of Power Inn Road and Florin Road. We don't know the condition of the victim. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Good Morning America is next. We'll be back at 7:27 with another news update. Have a great weekend.